This is what I mean with boys. This is typically our boys. Really. We never had that with our girls. Our boys, yeah, they managed to do this. Hey guys, this is Katja. Welcome to another Died in Heaven podcast. You know those weeks where time flies by and you have no idea where the time went, and it feels like suddenly an entire week has passed and you're really wondering, what have I done this week, even though your entire week was filled with busyness and doing things and whatever, and still you have this chaotic feeling of, wow, this week passed and I have no idea what I did. Yeah, that was this week, basically. Yeah, so it's Friday again. I'm recording a new podcast because I want them up by Monday every time. And even though I know I have done tons of things, it still feels like I've done nothing. Or nothing significant or whatever. Or I have done things that take a lot of time. And then you don't finish enough to show on your podcast. And for the first time, I actually feel the stress right now. Because I do want to do this podcast, and then you haven't done enough or finished enough, and it's like you don't have anything to show or something. But okay, I have my notes again, so I don't forget anything. And if I look at my notes, I actually have done more than I think. It's just my mind. My brain is so chaotic that it doesn't register. Start from the start. Died in Heaven. The European project that I was starting up. Yeah, I'm finally getting somewhere. Wow, that's a big deal already because I have spent tons of time on socials this week. Eventually, I decided to choose myself what the first month is going to be because I didn't get enough reaction on social media yet. And I understand that it's new, people are holding back a little bit, even though I just know that this can grow into a real online supporting community for all those small businesses. I love where it's going and I love the idea, but yeah, I have little to no patience, and that's a big deal. So that's something I have to work on. Personal growth, like they say. So I have to keep my patience in check and not expect things to change instantly and let them grow without all the stress that my impatience and perfectionism is adding to it. So that's choosing myself. I first wanted to start with a web shop with Portuguese yarns here in Portugal, where we live right now. The thing is, I tried to contact them. They didn't answer my messages. I'm not used of them. I'm not used of that because normally they are very good in communicating. So I was a bit, disappointed, I think, because it would have been a great start. They have a real web shop full of Portuguese yarns. They work with traditional Portuguese mills, and those mills work with traditional Portuguese farmers who have their own sheep in different areas of Portugal. And from that wool, their yarns are made. So it's actually ideal and completely within the kind of businesses and projects I want to go with Dyed in Heaven. So I love what they are doing. I love that they are so focused on local farmers and helping those out. And yes, so I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't answer my messages. But okay, you can't force anyone. Maybe it wasn't the right time for them. Maybe, who knows? Who knows what's going on in someone else's life, and that's okay. So, but that meant I was stuck. And I'm still kind of stuck in that way, because today it's already the 14th of January, and I really want to start this in January. Did I say January? Yes. It's the 14th of January, and I really want to start this project in February, like February 1st. Which means that I have 2 weeks to get yarn with me from somewhere out of Europe. I'm kind of panicking. Big time. But okay. Breathe. And see where we get with this. This week I have been messaging a lot of people. I have a few people who are actually evenly enthusiastic about this project than I am. I found yarn dyers who are willing to participate, pattern designers who are willing to participate. Right now, at this moment, I just don't find a match yet. So, yarn dyers are from one country and the pattern designers that I find are from another country. I haven't found a match yet to have both from the same country, so I can really do this country per month thing. Okay, so I need to work a little bit on that, but I do have people who want to participate in this project, even in this early stage, which I'm so grateful for. You have no idea. Finished projects this week. I haven't finished anything. I have worked on my projects. I have works in progress that are almost finished, but nothing that's completely finished. So let's go straight into the work in progresses. So first of all, I have my, oh my gosh, I have, get open. I have this strange thing that I do, that I wrap some yarn around a project to keep it compact. Yeah, I didn't prepare for this podcast, so it was still compact wrapped. So I have done these socks, which are now named the Summa socks. These are socks for my daughter, my 16-year-old, my oldest. She has this plushie in the form of a lion or a little tiger. Yeah, it's more like a little tiger, I think. And ever since she's little, it's a thing for her. And the tiger is named Summa. Now, these socks have kind of the colors of her little plushie. So yeah, we are calling them the Summa socks. As you can see, I still need to do the heel here. And from this sock, I just have to cast off. So the border is knit, just casting off today. And then do the heel. And the same with the other one. I already have the heel on the needle. So it's just the heels, basically. So this is what I've been doing in the evenings. Almost finished. I had hoped that I finished them this week, but it didn't happen. We were jokingly saying to each other 2 nights ago or something, I think, that this is the kind of socks, or these are the kind of socks that in 20 years she will still come to me with, tell me, Mom, there's a hole in my Summa socks, can you please fix it? Yeah, these are the kind of important projects that you make, which is amazing. Next up, and again, didn't prepare this, only have one arm left because I'm trying new things to do with the camera every week. Don't think this is working. Putting the camera on a selfie stick and filming that way. Yeah, because now I'm having this shaky image, of course. I will get there, guys. I will create a setup that works eventually. Every week is something different until I find something that actually works. The other socks, still not far advanced. A little bit further. Right now, these are my car socks. As soon as the Summa socks are done, these will get background and these will get finished more and better. Okay, let's see. Other work in progresses. Oh yeah, the one most of you are waiting for all the time. The Scandinavian cowl. Really get a lot of good feedback on this, especially on Instagram. Your private messages are telling me that people actually really love this pattern. Here is where I left off last week. This is all I did this week, and that's what I mean. Time went by this week and I have no idea where it went. I wanted to have that amount done or something, and I only have that amount done, which sucks, but it's okay. This is what I have so far, and at least it's growing more than it was before. Let's get into the mending part. I told you last week I would be putting much more effort into mending our woolen clothes, which is a huge thing because I have such a huge pile to do. All of us wear woolen clothes from different brands, Disana, Engel, Manimans, Yoha, whatever, but we wear a lot of woolen clothes. We have 5 children. That are said that is 7 people in total, all wearing woolen clothes. Things happen with woolen clothes, especially if you have little boys. So, yeah. I had a huge pile this last year, and I didn't even make a dent into that this past year. I'm actually been way too lazy on that front, but you know, having a homestead, trying to become self-sustainable, building up a ruin, trying to build up an income source, life has gotten away from us, and we've been fighting to get everything done, and things like sewing holes in clothes, yeah, those things get put aside. They get put on the back burner. That's what happened, basically. But now, I'm feeling this very strong need to get it done. There are reasons for that I'm not disclaiming yet, but I need to get our clothes fixed. So I've been doing that. It's mending day today. So I'm just done with the last one, which was this. I already fixed this. I gave this hole a fix. And then there was a little hole here that I just sewn close. Yeah. These socks also had a little hole here somewhere. And these socks both got new heels. So all my socks are fixed. This sweater, which is a woolen many months sweater cardigan in the size Conqueror, which will fit my 3-year-old right now. Yes. So, this originally came with 5 buttons here. 3 of them are gone. So this one was put on the side until I had time to put new buttons on. I'm only now getting to it. So I have my huge button stash. We'll be searching for buttons to fit this sweater. Of course, I don't have the buttons that they have here. You know, I can buy them from many months too. But I always forget. And then they need shipping, etc., etc. So I will just for now be picking some buttons from my stash that fit that sweater. This is what I'm left with after the first selection. So I got all the ones who are too small, too big, have colors that are not fitting, like red, purple, whatever. Got them out of it. And this is what I'm left with.
Are you struggling?
Yeah, I need buttons for this sweater so Merdin can use it again. So, what you think? I have these ones left. These are much darker, of course. I know that too, but I only have 2 of them. And I can order them, but I don't have the patience to wait for them. And I always forget to order them, so... So I need to choose between these ones.
Well, I mean, these are really cool.
Yeah, those were my favorites
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I like these too, but I don't know. I still have a soft spot for these ones.
Yeah, I mean, they fit the color.
Voila, done. At least something I got done today. This cardigan can be used again now. Next up, this long sleeve, and this is what I mean with boys. This is typically our boys, really. We never had that with our girls. Our boys, yeah, they managed to do this. How am I going to fix this? Very good question. Very good question. I know leaving them like this and fixing them up like this is not working. I know that from other pieces. So I might go in here, which I learned with visible mending techniques, to not be afraid. I have one hand here, people. To not be afraid to open up some seams. So I might open up this seam, open up the entire sleeve, and see if I can do something. I've been struggling with this one a lot, but eventually I decided to fix it this way, and I think it looks very neat so far. First, I cut off the border. I loosened up the stitching, got the border off, fixed the border up, and then I sew this back on. Okay, so I have done the socks. I have done the lime cardigan with the buttons. The buttons are on. He's now wearing it. Yeah, I think he's wearing it right now. No, he wore it this night. He went to sleep with it. Yeah, okay. And then I think, where is it? Here. I'm busy with the yellow sweater. It's taking way too long. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time for it. And I'm feeling more and more that I'm running out of time. First, the summer socks. Let's just finish those off, cross those from my list, and then just regroup. I have a feeling that I need to regroup after the past week. And that's just because everything is coming at me all at once. I suddenly really have this feeling of I don't have enough time, which causes a lot of stress and a lot of chaos in my head. Yeah, I need to fix that. I just need to fix that. Okay, I guess that was it. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Like always, I try to film in between the week. I know I don't have enough footage yet to make this an entirely vlog style podcast yet. But it is what it is. I still hope you enjoyed it. I see you next week. Hopefully less stress the coming week. Less feeling or having that feeling of time need. And I hope you are all doing well as well. See you later. Bye bye.